Subscribe to Guys Night. No strings attached. So, we just got out of the highly anticipated 2015 start of the summer blockbuster and Gushfest film, Avengers: Age of Ultron. Yes, starring Chris Hemsworth, Robert Downey Jr., Scarlett Johansson, Jeremy Renner. I already said Chris Hemsworth. James Spader as Ultron, the menacing new threat. Mark Ruffalo, that's who I'm missing, and Samuel L. Jackson for that little bit. All right, so the premise itself. Bruce Banner and Tony Stark create this AI system, and Tony Stark pretty much fails in trying to, create a shield over the Earth. Ultron is born. Alright, and that's the plot, and the Avengers, of course, have to assemble, and they go through their differences and everything. I'm going to make this really short. I'm going to say I enjoyed the movie. It's not as good as the first one. I even think Winter Soldier is better. I even think Guardians of the Galaxy is better.
What?
Yeah, I know. But, I'm about to get gunned.
How much soda are you drinking?
But I did enjoy the movie, and it had a lot of funny moments, and I love the new characters. I love Quicksilver. I love Scarlet Witch. Doesn't hold up with Days of Futures Past Quicksilver, but still good. James Spader, I said it correctly, is amazing as Ultron. Menacing. He's funny at times also. And Vision. Yeah, and Vision, the creation of Vision was also really good too. I enjoyed that.
That's his name?
Vision, yeah.
Okay.
The last bit that was created. The fight scenes were really well done. They were choreographed well. The visual effects were good. I like the Hulk and Black Widow relationship. It was good. But again, I don't know. I feel like the Avengers is still I'm going to see it again, definitely, but I feel like there was a bit missing out of this movie. There was some scenes where I was just alright, I think that could have been delved into more. But, alright, well, for example, I think the creation of Ultron, he just magically just becomes bad. I think that could have been explored more. The Hulk going off. It's Josh Whedon confirmed that, in the extended cut, the ending is extended. So that could have been better. So the Hulk going off into space, setting up for Guardians 2, which I was alright, that's a little odd. Thor's, random, Romanoff, journey where he goes into the pit. I was just I get it, but I'm not sure if the audience gets it. So, oh yeah, and Hawkeye was really well. He had the best lines. Yeah, I love that line. Where we're fighting an army of robots, they give me a bow and arrow. I'm just that was pretty good.
How about the Freaks and Geeks girl in His Wife, which was pretty great.
Who also played Velma in Scooby-Doo.
Who also played Velma?
Yeah, in Scooby-Doo. Yeah.
It's such an odd role.
It is, but I think. Can we talk about that? I'll save that for spoilers. But yeah, you find out about Hawkeye's second life. We'll get into the spoiler category after we all go around. But all right, I'm kind of scared to say this. I'm going to give this movie a 3.5 out of 4.
Yeah,
all right.
I can agree with that.
All right, so who's next? You Keels?
I guess I'll go.
All right.
Make it short.
It's all you.
Sorry. Unlike Jared, I think this was better than the first one.
You don't or do?
I do.
I know. I said it wasn't as good as the first one.
Well, I think it's better than the first one.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
all right.
so,
Okay.
yeah, just to keep it short, the action's there. All the fight scenes are very great. I'm not a fan of the one-liners, but I guess that what makes it. I guess that what makes it the Avengers is the one-liners. Me being fairly new to superhero movies, some stuff that I probably don't get. That's probably in the past movies, but I fell in love with this movie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give it a 3.
A 3 out of 4?
I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 4.
Whoa, really? Lower than mine? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Avengers: Age of Ultron, completely loved the movie. A lot of action, had a lot more comedy than the first one. I didn't expect there to be as much comedy as there was. I love the character development, especially with Hawkeye. You get to see some memories of, Black Widow. And the new Avengers, Scarlet Witch, and Quicksilver. I love them both. Great new additions to the team. There are a lot of good scenes in there. I will give this movie a 3.5.
3.5?
Yeah, 3.5. Totally give it a 3.5.
All right, yeah.
It was just an all-around great summer movie, great superhero movie. Makes me very anticipated for the Infinity Wars. And another good thing about it was you can see some tension between Captain America and Iron Man, which will lead up to the Civil War, which I'm really excited for. And that's my review for it.
Who's next?
Hello folks, it's TJ. We just saw Avengers Age of Ultron. I think it was my favorite Marvel movie to date. It was better than the first one, better than Winter Soldier, better than all of them. If I were to rate it, I'd give it a 4 out of 4. They gave Hulk a lot of screen time. They gave Hawkeye a lot of screen time. I enjoyed the relationship between Hulk, Banner, and Black Widow. I thought they did that very well. Their one-liners made the movie. Thought it was great.
All right. Do you guys want to? No. Do you guys want it?
Yes.
Okay. It's easier to see. What do you have to say about Age of Ultron, Jason?
How long can I talk for?
I mean, not like an hour.
All right, this is Jason. I'm talking about Age of Ultron. I think it was awesome. I didn't think it was better than the first one, but I think the villain in it, James Spader, was really well done. He had some great one-liners, and he definitely gave me like the scare I needed to be a villain. And I think the fact that they use Hawkeye a lot in this movie was great because in the first one he really didn't have much screen time, and I think it was. I think
man to like join him, just be like
James Spader. No, I think it was definitely. I'm gonna give it 3.5 out of 4.
I'm good.
I'm good, thanks.
All right. Yeah, favorite scenes, and now we can talk about spoilers. All right, so I gotta say that one scene, I gotta be, I'll be 1 minute. Okay, so spoiler section. I love the scene where Hawkeye is about to get like tranced by Scarlet Witch, and he's like, "No, I did that already, and I didn't like it." I'm just like, huh? Yeah, I think Hawkeye had the best scene. I didn't like how the Captain America, like Iron Man, like it just by the end of the movie they're just suddenly buddy. I'm just like, I kind of want.
I still think
I was waiting.
I know, I was waiting. I'm like, dude, you know you want to punch this dude. Just do
They
it.
trust each other right now.
No, they don't. And all right, because we can talk about spoilers. So Hawkeye apparently has a double life. He has a family. I was just like, all right. He's
Velma.
with Velma from Scooby Doo. All right. Jinkies. And all right, well, it's spoiler section, but Quicksilver's sacrifice was pretty like sad. I don't know. I liked it.
just ran and like picked him up and left.
He deserved it.
Wasn't
He deserved it. What the hell, yo? That's
it was awful that the mother was just in the boat and was just like, my baby, and just didn't even get up.
It's another Spider-Man moment where it's just like, help, my kid's over there.
My child!
I can't get up. I can't get up and get it.
Help, I'm falling and I can't get up. Hawkeye should have called Life Alert. All right, with that, sorry. What else stuck out? I'm trying to. Yeah, the Hulkbuster and the Hulk fight was amazing.
Yes, it was.
It was like both funny. Go to sleep. It was just like I was waiting for the Falco punch to get in there too. Right there. Who else? Anybody have the
I have a
favorite
favorite
scenes?
scene, but
Should end Captain.
is this in spoilers?
It's spoilers.
Okay. One of my favorite scenes is when Vision held Thor's hammer. That caught me by surprise, and the whole audience went like, "Whoa!"
Yeah.
That was awesome.
One of my favorite scenes was when the Vision met met Ultron in that field.
Oh, at the
It looked beautiful, and it was awesome how they killed him off, Ultron. I mean, it's too bad
But
because
is he really dead?
he's probably dead. But it sucks because James Spader was so good in it.
Let's see, my favorite scene My favorite scene, man, is just, man, Thor messed it all up. Captain America and Iron Man were about to fight, and then Thor just comes in and fucks everything up.
We have to wait another year until they fight.
Thor sucks.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of Thor, but it's cool how they had like everybody from the movie in Avengers.
They put his brother in.
What's it like? Oh, when everybody's trying to pick up, what's it called? Mjolnir?
Mjolnir,
Everybody's trying to pick up Mjolnir. Nobody can do it. And you just see it moved a little bit when Captain America grabbed it. And his face was like, oh, shit. Yeah, that's my favorite scene, just to keep it short. TJ?
He's just in a car. It's Vin Diesel. I am Groot.
Spoiler, my favorite scene was probably the Hulkbuster Hulk fight when the Hulkbuster knocked out the Hulk's tooth.
That was awesome.
Hulk spit it out, and Tony Stark was like, I'm sorry.
It's a callback to the Incredible Hulk, though, when the Abomination did the same thing, though.
Yeah, it was the other way around. But I thought it was good that I also threw in the punch that Hulk gave to Thor, or Thor gave to Hulk. Which I think it was Hulk gave to Thor, and then Iron Man did it to Hulk and knocked him out. I thought that was pretty funny.
Remember when Iron Man came in at the beginning and like he shot everyone and he was like, "Good talk," and then one of the guys that got shot was like, "No, it wasn't."
Oh, hey. Was Dan with you? No. Oh, Dan didn't come with you at all?
He's no longer part of the podcast.
I have one more favorite scene. Another favorite scene was near the end when Hawkeye was aiming an arrow at Quicksilver and he was going, "No one's gonna know. No one's gonna know."
I gotta say that I'm more excited for Civil War than Batman v Superman, only because we have time to establish these characters, and I can't wait for the Tony Stark Captain America throwdown. They are going to get into it. And the post-credit scene, they were like, Spider-Man, they need my boy Spider-Man, please.
I thought it was going to come in.
I saw the glow. I saw, like, is that a head? Is that Spider-Man's head? It's like, no, it's just the Infinity Gauntlet. So he's just like, it's too big for me. That would have been perfect. He's like, it's too big for me.
Jonah Jameson he has the gauntlet.
He's like, you're fired. He can do it with the finger, too, like, you're fired.
Thank God there's no Howard the Duck.
No Howard the Duck. Okay, so overall, for the Guys Night review, we are going to give it a 3.5 out of 4. And that concludes this podcast for Avengers Age of Ultron. So, without further ado, until next time, this is... No, that's the last bit. Okay. Until further ado, this has been Jared Avery.
This is Keels.
Cadillac.
Jason Zombie.
Natasha Romanoff.
And remember to follow us on our Twitter page at Guys Night Reviews, our Instagram page, Guys Night Movies, and our Facebook page. Remember, we do what we do for the sake...
Wait. Talk about the 100 likes.
Oh yeah, shout out to our 100 like, what was the gentleman's name?
His name was Jeff Dudding.
Jeff Dudding, congratulations for being the 100th like. For being the 100th life, we'll send you out a free movie poster. So, remember, we do what we do for the sake of the podcast. Until next time.